Some Missouri schools are not happy with the way they have to run their lunch programs. School districts say after federal mandates began in 2011, school lunch costs went up and food waste increased.
A little more on Uber. It's been a rough start for the company in mid-Missouri. On October 9th of last year, Uber launched rides in Columbia. Less than 2 weeks later, the Columbia City Council heard comments from local taxi services which urged council members to create a level playing field with Uber.
Officials in Mexico say 61 decomposing bodies have been found in an abandoned crematorium near Acapulco. The bodies were found last night inside a funeral home that's been closed for about a year now. State officials said neighbors had complained to authorities about a foul smell coming from the building. There were no immediate signs that the bodies found at the funeral home were connected to the case of 46 college students missing since September in the same region of Mexico.
Also at the Capitol today, the Missouri State Highway Patrol turned down a request for its troopers to help police in downtown St. Louis. St. Louis Police Chief Sam Dotson asked the patrol for 10 to 12 officers who could work with city police in response to the increase in violent crime. A patrol colonel told members of the Missouri State Appropriations Committee he decided against it because of finances.
No site pre-planning. Inadequate caller information that influenced dispatch information provided to responding units, and a lack of situational awareness. Nonprofit groups get money from a variety of sources, donations or membership fees, but what about the government? That's the case in at least one mid-Missouri county. Columbia continues to grow, this time to the northeast. The Planning and Zoning Commission approved a 130-acre development yesterday. The development will be right next to Battle High School and feature 270 houses and 16 acres each of commercial property and offices. The fight to keep 10,000 hogs out of Callaway County is not over yet. After the Department of Natural Resources approved the Callaway Farrowing LLC permit back in November, opponents filed an appeal. Today, that appeal was presented, citing concerns like waste management and water quality. A man who allegedly crashed his pickup truck into a Coast Guard facility in Michigan over the weekend, claiming he had a bomb with him, was arraigned today in state court. Matthew Kruger is charged with a false report of terrorism and malicious destruction of property after crashing into the facility just after 6 a.m. local time Sunday.